we've got to not only stay in the street, but we've got to fight for justice. That we're going to get a verdict that will say guilty, guilty, guilty. And if we don't, we cannot go away. We got to stay on the street, and we've got to get more active. We've got to get more confrontational.
Yeah, okay, there's the video again, the confrontation video. Congressman Ken Buck, Republican from Colorado, joins us now. Congressman, Kevin McCarthy brought a motion to censure Waters, and not a single Democrat voted in favor of censoring her. I know you got a strong opinion on this. Tell us.
Well, one, I think it was a very fair motion to censure. It had to do with a repeated history of statements like that from Maxine Waters. She has gone over the line continuously and incited riots and I believe incited violence. People can read between the lines and thoroughly understand what she is saying. And unfortunately, she keeps doing it. And she does it right outside a courtroom at a time when it's very tense. And even the judge had something to say about what she did.
I think the judge should have sequestered the jury, and they would then not have had to listen to this kind of thing going on right outside the courtroom. But that's another story. I want to move on to something that's current. Apple giving Parler the green light to get back on the App Store. This is going to be next week. You say it's time for Google and Amazon to do the same, but look, can you make that happen?
Well, all we can do is shine a light on the misdeeds of these monopoly companies and hopefully get them to move in the right direction. I was very happy to work with Senator Mike Lee and send a letter to Tim Cook from Apple. I was happy that Apple moved in the right direction. Hopefully Amazon and others, Facebook and others, Twitter, will follow suit and make sure that Parler can participate in the marketplace.
Congressman, I got to tell you, I've got a thing about social media, big corporations, the media, all pushing us towards a single point of view that's acceptable. It's like we're in an intellectual straitjacket. You feel that?
I absolutely feel it. I think that the censoring that's going on is wrong. I think that what is happening in America, we for decades were concerned about the government, centuries concerned about the government censoring our speech. Now we're concerned about big corporations doing it. Absolutely believe that the answer to this is the antitrust laws. We need 5 Googles and 10 Facebooks so that we do have that opportunity to have our voices heard and hear from others.
There's an unanswered question here. Why wasn't Maxine Waters' confrontation statement banned on Facebook and Twitter? It was aggressive. It was, incitement. Why wasn't it banned?
Because they're not fair, obviously. They treat conservatives differently than they treat liberals, and they have discriminated against conservative speech for quite a few years now.
Congressman, thanks for being on the show this morning, addressing difficult subjects, which we appreciate from you. Come back soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.